Hey everybody, John here again, and we are on our way back over to the antique shop. I've got some stuff loaded up. I want to get it over here. I want to get it put in the store. We've got an auction tonight that I got to go to. I'm hoping there's some cool stuff there. Really am in need of some great fixtures. That's the number one thing. I can fill the store up, but I can't set it on the floor, so I need to find some like curio cabinets and stuff like that. So I've got a little bit of stuff to drop off over here that I need to go back to the house, and I got a table, and I've got a curio cabinet, a small cabinet that I need to bring over, and we're going to kind of play it by ear today, I guess. I really don't know. I don't know. New territory for me. So thanks for joining me. Let's get right into this. So if you guys look across the street, the orchid guy, he's parked the wrong way. Unless that truck's made different than any other truck I've ever seen. He's parked against traffic. I don't know. Crazy business practices. I'm going to attempt to try to disassemble this so I can get this lock out. It looks like somebody has jammed something in there. I know it's kind of hard to see. It's a low light in here, but somebody's jammed something in there. So what I'm going to do is try to take this out and see if it can be, see if I can clean that out. If not, I'm going to try to get a new one of these, because I really want to be able to enter from the front of the store, which I can't because that lock right there. And this thing's old. I only have a key for it, so that's gonna have to be this will have to be replaced too. I don't mind doing that, but I don't know if I should go through the back here or the front. I might go through the back here. Okay, I couldn't figure out how to get this mechanism apart here. I'm probably gonna see if I can order this whole new piece and have somebody put it on for me. A guy that I know that I used to work with, it was a locksmith. I did take out the deadbolt here. It looks like it's in good shape, so what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to take it to the hardware store and see if they can either rekey it or see what they can do for me, because I've got the front side and the front side, and then that's the back side on the inside of the shop. And I'm going to take this home, and it looks like it's brass. I'm going to clean all that paint off of it and try to clean that up and make it look a little bit nicer. I like to clean all this up, but if I get a new one, then I really don't need it. I'm pretty sure that this operates this deadbolt right here, and I'm thinking that maybe if I go in through the side here, I could disassemble everything, but I don't want to mess with the door and get it to where it doesn't function right. So what I think that I can do is that I can just either get a new one of those. It's old, I don't know if they still make them. Might be able to find one on eBay, but if I can get a new one, I'll just put it right in there. If not, then I'll get my guy over here and we'll disassemble the door and see what we can do. Okay, this is the item that I have. That looks identical, just got the turn knob inside. You really don't need to key it from the inside. So, I mean, it would be nice for double protection if somebody was trying to get in and from the back, which they're not. It used to be a jewelry store, so it's like a freaking, it's literally got bulletproof glass in the back with bars over the window. So I think that's more than what I need. I mean, that's good right there. That's perfect, actually. So there we go. We are in business. We can now hopefully get in through our front door. Thumbs up. So I found the right one here. I started digging back a little bit because there were some different prices there, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? So when I started looking, I found this, and that's really nice. It's got that nice brushed brass finish there. This should be exactly what I need. A little bit more than what I wanted to spend, but it's good. It'll do. Okay, so I've got this lock here, and man, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna put all of the new stuff on. This is the old one, and this is that gorgeous new one. And it's even got a new ring. I love that ring. So we're gonna put all this on the door, and after I get it put together, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So here we go. Okay, I put that in. Now apparently what I have to do over here, I'll have to trim that down to the right size. I do have the other one as a guide, so that's what I'm going to do. I've got this all fastened down, so I'm going to see how many sections are left on the other handle, and then I can put that on. And then I need to put this back together. I took the other one off because I like the clean look of the other one, the new one. So let's get it back together and see what we got. Okay, I'm back, and I messed up. I cut the piece on the back of this too short, so I had to go spend another $22 on another daggum lock. So that's $46 I've had to spend on locks today. But I did buy a box of decking screws because I need some of those, and I bought a tape measure, and I bought some of these S hooks because I'm going to be bringing my bicycle collection over so that I can put it in the basement. And I got, what else did I get? I went back over to the hardware store, and I picked up some graphite for the locks because I think that could help with keying them. They're a little difficult to get in and out of. And I bought some of these plates here because if you look over there, there's one that's missing, and I'm not sure where else there could be one missing. So I just bought 4 of those. So I'm going to jump back on this door and get it done. I have wasted too much of my day on that. So we're going to finish that up, and we're going to be done. So let's get that done. After looking at both of these, I have decided that I don't think I'm going to go with the keyed on the inside. I'm just going to go with the little flip lever here. I think that'll work better than having it keyed from the inside. I did pick up some of these tension bars because there's an opening on either side of that wall back there, and I'm going to put up curtains to separate the back room from the selling room. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. And I picked up this hacksaw so I can cut the piece on the end right here, because what I did, this piece right here, I cut that too short. So I am going to make sure that I don't do that again. So I got a hacksaw, and that should work perfect. I'll measure. That's why I got the tape measure, so I don't repeat my mistakes. Thank you. Okay, I got it on. I am gonna have to touch up the paint around here a little bit because this fits a little bit different than the other one. Just boom, pretty easy. Let the door close. It rubs a little bit. It's just an old door. It's gonna be a little bit rubby. There you go. Nice and locked. It's not super snug, but it'll do. It'll do pretty good. Here's my father-in-law. How are you doing?
There he is.
Come on in. Say hi to everyone.
This looks pretty nice.
So I am taking the vinyl off the window. I got all the vinyl off of that window, and I've still got this to go right here. This will be the last. It comes off real easy, and you just, that's how easy it comes off. There you go. Now it's the mercantile. So it just comes off real easy. Just, there you go. Look at that. I'm gonna get the rest of this off and I'll show you when I'm done. Oh no, gotta be careful. Look at me, I just scratched the window like, oh no, never mind. Whew, okay, good. I'm like, daggone, that's a sharp razor. Here we go. I'm gonna take it all off and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I got both of the windows cleaned off now. I didn't clean them as good as I should have. There's some streaks up there at the top that I didn't get.
So yeah. But it looks good. From the awning you can see everything, but you can see the TV a lot better in there now. I'm gonna take you guys in and show you, just messing around, just trying to set some stuff up, trying to get a feel for what it's gonna look like in here. Let me move this out of the way. This is kinda what I'm just messing with. Got some nice wooden crates up there at the top. A couple of explosive crates. Japanese pigeon dove crate. Nice little wicker basket. I picked this up. I love this. I don't know. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to put stuff in it. Probably end up sticking like blue jars in there to sell the blue jars out of there with zinc lids. Those will look great in there. Some old tins. This old whiskey, I call it a whiskey still. It's a spring. Somebody wanted to buy that. I don't know who it was, and I'm sorry, I forgot to even contact you about it. I've just got that dome. I've got a plant or something that I'm going to put underneath of it. Get me a piece of round wood. Yeah, it's pretty cool. A couple of just little projector pieces there, just to probably put up somewhere to be filler, because probably no one's ever going to buy that. I did get this old hat here, which I think is really cool. It's Dobbs. It's from Ivy's here in Fredericktown. That's pretty cool. Got my old potato chip display. It's not for sale, but the pictures on it I'll sell for probably like $1 or $2 a piece. The old potato chip display was from a bar that my mom used to work at, and it means a lot to me because I used to eat chips off that little display when I was a kid. I'm gonna get some little nails. I'm gonna hang this stuff up. I'm gonna hang stuff all along the front here. I'm not sure. I might open this up here. I could probably just take all of that out, paint that all black inside, take those doors off, and could sell out of there if I wanted to. I don't really need storage space because I don't really need the storage space because I've got a whole basement for storage. So I'm not sure. I am not sure, but I know I could paint that black inside, and it would be a good place if I get them doors off. It'd be nice. What would be super sweet, and this is a possible idea, I take these doors off and I take them to my buddy and have him cut the centers out of them. I stick plexiglass in there, and then these are clear. They'll have clear windows. That would be a great idea if I can get them out, if they'll slide out. Cut those out, put plexiglass in there, and then you now have doors that I can keep closed and be able to show stuff behind there and figure out a way to possibly lock them down. Still got the table over here. I love these signs. I paid $10 a piece for these because I was in love with them. I probably loved them a little too much because I don't think they were worth $10 a piece now that I look at them. But I'm going to use them, print out some cardstock stuff. I can slide it right in the top there, put Nevermore Antiques, set them around the antique store. It'll be pretty cool. But I do have to go to the auction. So I'm thinking about shutting it down here and getting ready to go to the auction. I got to bring a couple more things in and then I know I'll be done. Let me bring those couple items in and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so I brought this table in and I think I paid like $5 for that table at auction. It's going to be it's small. I love it. It's super small. I love the rustic look at the top. I'm going to paint the legs, clean it up, paint the legs of it, probably either like I'm either going to pick a gray or go white, similar to this one. I'm not a big fan of this big table. I hope it sells soon. Yeah. And then I've got this. and it's dirty. I'm gonna have to take it and clean it because it's set outside, and yeah, it's set outside and got dirty, so I'm gonna have to take it and clean it. And it has glass over here that goes in the bottom. Yeah, so that's gonna work out great, that glass down there. It'll fit back in there. I'm gonna paint that. I'm gonna paint that probably white or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't like the color. It just doesn't speak to me. It just speaks that it's old, and not old in a good way, but old as in like 1980s old. But it'll look good once it's painted. Probably maybe an antique white would look really good. That'd probably be cool. Maybe go with antique white on the table legs. This is that jar. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you've seen what it looked like before. It was just a ugly, same kind of brown as that, but I am pretty handy. I don't know, not tooting my own horn here, but I'm pretty handy with this stuff, so I redid that. I'm gonna put some, what I'm gonna call, you know, like penny candy in there. It's pretty cool. I think it'll be nice. Put some candy in there. It'll look good right there, but I don't know. I'm gonna go down to the auction. They have another ladder down there that I could buy for here, which would be great. So I'm gonna run to the auction tonight. I do need to make a solds video. Actually, I need to list some stuff on eBay too, so yeah. This is a lot of work, people. I'll tell you. I will tell you. It's a lot of work, but it's awesome and I love it. Don't think I'm complaining. I'm so happy that I get to have my own antique store. I get to have my own place to work out of. The basement will be awesome for eBay. It will be fantastic. So that's pretty much all I have for today. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are so cool. I love you guys. Remember, I'm going to be trying to do a daily video from here, working as much as I can to get everything set up. I got to fill this place. That's going to be crazy. Trying to get enough stuff to put in here to make it look fantastic. So appreciate you guys for watching. You guys have a good day. Keep on digging, keep on picking. As always, may God truly bless you guys. And remember, the family that picks together sticks together.
I like everything about you.